Good morning, friends. We are going to discuss a case. It is called a reverse case under Dowry Prohibition Act. Normally, we know that the Dowry Prohibition Act 1961 was enunciated to prevent the bad practice or evil practice of giving or taking dowry at the time of marriage. At the time, of course, in the small act, section 3 is more important. Section 3 of the Dowry Prohibition Act says, whoever gives dowry, whoever takes dowry on demand, the both of them are equally liable for punishment up to 1 year and fine up to 5,000 rupees, like that. Right? But normally, in general, the police officers, they do not use that section on the persons who gave the dowry, because in their view, the persons who give the dowry, that means the father-in-law or father of the bride, they are the victims of the circumstances. They are forced to pay the dowry, they are forced to give the dowry. So keeping their properties under mortgage or selling away some properties in order to send their daughter or in order to perform their daughter's marriage, they resorted to so many things. Therefore, we call them as victims of the circumstances, and therefore the police do not register cases against them. Now, a peculiar situation has come where the judge has asked the police to register a case under section 3 of the Dowry Prohibition Act against the person who gave the dowry. Right? How it happened, now let us know. Of course, it happened in the year 2019, not now. So, if we go into the details of the case, Mr. Ramlal, he is an ex-serviceman. Mr. Ramlal, ex-serviceman of Jodhpur. He wanted to perform his marriage. He sought some alliance. Ultimately, he picked up a software engineer by name Kailash, son of Jethmal, who was working in Noida near Delhi as a software engineer. Right? The alliance was settled, and the dowry of 1 lakh cash and some other things they have demanded, he is ready to give. And the marriage was performed in New Delhi in 2017. So Ramlal performed his daughter Manish. His daughter's name is Manish Priyadarshan. So he has performed his daughter's marriage in 2017. Right? Okay. For some time, there was a happy moment between the bride, between the daughter and son-in-law of Ramlal. Right? The particular point is that he gave rupees 1 lakh cash kept in an envelope at the time of marriage. Just before the marriage, he gave to the bridegroom. Right? So that he was telling the same thing during the investigation, during the trial. Now the case has come for the actual argument stage has come. Right? So after the marriage, Kailash, as usual, after some time, he resumed his job at Noida and left his wife in the house of Ramlal. He did not take her. Right? The father-in-law, that means Jethmal, the father-in-law of the girl, and mother-in-law and others, they are harassing her for extra additional dowry. Right? So on one occasion, Ramlal took his daughter all the way to Noida to the residence of his son-in-law, Mr. Kailash. But Kailash and his parents refused to accept this woman and literally pushed them away. Right? So, aggrieved by this, he came to Jodhpur and preferred a complaint under section 498A and 406 of the IPC. 498 is regarding the cruelty shown towards his daughter, and 406 is breach of trust, taking away the money and not returning the same. Right? So he has put another under this girl. Actually, the report was given by the bride. She has also alleged that her father-in-law has nurtured ill intentions against her. That means you can understand it. Ill intentions. That means he wanted to sleep with this girl. These are the allegations. Right? So they have asked for additional dowry, and this father-in-law is having an evil eye over her, and the son-in-law is not at all letting her to stay in his house. Basing on this, they gave a complaint and the police registered the case. Of course, they have arrested the accused and they filed the charge sheet also. The case is under trial and evidence is also completed now. During the evidence, Ramlal insisted, or he has specifically stated that he has given 1 lakh rupees as a dowry to Kailash on the particular day, on the marriage day. At this point, the advocate on behalf of Jethmal, that is opposite party, Mr. Parikh, his advocate's name is Parikh, he filed an appeal before the court that action should be taken or case to be registered against Ramlal for giving dowry. When we take dowry, giving dowry is also an offence under section 3. So he has filed an appeal before the judge to take action under section 3 of the Dowry Prohibition Act. The judge, Mrs. Riya Chakravarti, so taking the complaint on taking cognizance of the complaint, then she directed the cops to register a case under section 3 of the Dowry Prohibition Act and to proceed up with investigation. So this is what I want to tell you. Here the intriguing point is already, the advocate says, Parikh says, this is the first case of its kind in Rajasthan state. So section 3 of the Dowry Prohibition Act against the person who gave the dowry, normally which we don't do. Of course, I have gone through the Google and the internet also, and I could not come to the outcome of this report as to what happened after the appeal, because it's a matter of 2019. Of course, I don't think the case might have been discussed till now. But anyway, here the judge should have thought twice over the matter. In the beginning itself, I told you, it is the victim who gave the money due to the circumstances, due to the prevailing circumstances, due to the customary practice that he has to give some dowry to his daughter. Of course, nowadays, after N.T. Ramarao came into power in this AP state, that equal right of the daughter in father's property has come. Till this time, we used to give some money as dowry to her so that it will be helpful to her during her family life. That's the intention behind giving the dowry. Because normally she can't stay back in the father's house and she has to stay in the other house. Therefore, in order to support her, the so-called practice, evil practice of dowry is there. But booking a case against the victim of the circumstances or against the person who gave dowry is not, actually it's not sounding reasonable. So the judge should have thought over the matter. Of course, after taking cognizance, if she refuses to take it on file, then it's also good. But whatever it is, we can't assume things. But this is a typical case, first of its case, where the case is registered against the person who gave the dowry. Even in Prevention of Corruption Act cases also, we come across people offering bribe to the so-called government officers. So under these circumstances, of course, we call them as decoy witnesses, because they are forced to part with the money, otherwise their work will not be over. They will approach the ACB officials. They also encourage them, you go and offer some money. If he takes, we will arrest him. We will conduct the phenolphthalein test and we will arrest him, like that they will say. So now if the officer says that he voluntarily came and he wanted to offer bribe to me, so you please register a case against him, will it be suffice? No. So this thing, at least, of course, as experienced persons, we come to know. But of course, the magistrate might have been a junior, and of course, she might have been under the impression, since they filed an appeal, it is a duty to take some action, whatever be the circumstances. But in my view, or in the view of so many others, it is not safe, or it is not good, or it is not reasonable to book a case against the person who gave the dowry. So a typical case, so please hear it carefully, and you can definitely, of course, it is seems to be funny, but you can understand that there are certain circumstances where the magistrate may be forced also to to direct the police to register cases. Thank you very much.